Assalamu alaikum students. Hope you all are fine and doing good. This is going to be your chemistry class. It's chapter number 11, organic chemistry, and today we will discuss the 11.5.1's part B. So here are the objectives of today's class. After this class, you will be able to tell about the functional groups, specifically ketonic group, carboxylic group and the ester group. So let's get started, and before to start our class I want to show you a picture, and that is about the few vegetables and fruits and meat, right? These fruits, vegetables and meat contain the compounds which have ketonic group in them, right? So in today's class we will learn about the ketonic group. So what are ketonic groups? They have the functional group carbon double bond oxygen, right? As you already know that carbon contain 4 valencies, right? The 2 valencies would be satisfied with the oxygen atom and 2 will be left. These 2 valencies would be satisfied by alkyl groups, right? So their general formula is RC double bond O R dash, right? यहाँ पे ये जो R है ये इसे क्या कहते हैं, कौन सा ग्रुप है, अल्काइल ग्रुप। अब यहाँ पे R डैश का क्या मतलब है, R डैश मीन्स द डिफरेंट अल्काइल ग्रुप, जो पहले से अल्काइल ग्रुप प्रेजेंट है उससे डिफरेंट, R डैश डिफ्रेंसिएशन के लिए रखा गया है, राइट। अब यहाँ पे क्या बताया गया है कि जो R और R डैश है वो अल्काइल ग्रुप ही हैं, बट यहाँ पे दो केसेस होंगे, दो कंडीशंस होंगी। R सेम भी हो सकते हैं दोनों और डिफरेंट भी हो सकते हैं। इफ़ दे कंटेन्स द सिमिलर अल्काइल ग्रुप, फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल, जस्ट फॉर द सेक ऑफ एग्ज़ाम्पल, अगर हम सबसे सिंपलेस्ट की बात करें मिथाइल की, मिथाइल अल्काइल ग्रुप की, तो उसका नाम क्या होगा, what will it become? It become acetone when it contains both methyl group as a alkyl group in them, so it becomes acetone, right? And if they may contain different groups, like one would be methyl and the other will be ethyl, so right, and it will become ethyl methyl acetone. In the last class, if you remember, मैंने आपको बताया था when the methyl and ethyl comes in the same compound, then we will write first ethyl and then methyl, right? Ethyl methyl, and of course it contains both alkyl groups, so it is acetone, right? So let's move on. जैसे कि आप लोग देख रहे हैं, देयर इज़ अ डॉग एंड ही इज़ स्निफिंग. सो अ स्निफिंग डॉग कैन रिकॉग्नाइज द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक स्मेल. विच टाइप ऑफ स्मेल? अ कैरेक्टरिस्टिक स्मेल ऑफ ह्यूमन स्वेट. इंसानी पसीने की स्मेल जो है वो सूंघ सकता है, उसको स्निफ कर सकता है, ठीक है। मुख्तलिफ़ तरह के जो स्वेट की स्मेल्स हैं वो उसको रिकॉग्नाइज कर सकता है, उसको स्निफ कर सकता है एंड देन रिकॉग्नाइज कर सकता है, राइट। सो ये अल्लाह ताला की कुदरत है कि हर इंसान के जो पसीना है, पसीने की जो स्मेल है, दैट इज़ डिफरेंट, राइट। वाई इज़ इट डिफरेंट? बिकॉज इन पसीने के अंदर, स्वेट के अंदर एक यूनिक यानी अलग किस्म का क्या होता है, डिफरेंट किस्म के कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं, राइट। डिफरेंट तरह के कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड का एसिड जो होते हैं वो मिक्स हुए हुए होते हैं या ब्लेंड होता है उनका, डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं, जिसकी वजह से जो डॉग है वो इंसान को उसके पसीने की वजह से सूंघ सकता है, स्निफ कर सकता है, उसको रिकॉग्नाइज कर सकता है, राइट। सो आवर नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज अबाउट कार्बोक्सिलिक ग्रुप. So if we talk about carboxylic groups, it contains the functional group, that is C double bond O, OH, right? It contains one carbon, one oxygen, and the one hydroxyl group, OH group, right? It is known as carboxylic group. This is the functional group of carboxylic group. And its general formula is RC double bond O, OH. What does it mean? It means that carboxylic acid group, I mean to say its general formula contain one alkyl group, one carbon group, one carbon atom, one alkyl group, one carbon atom, one oxygen atom, and the one hydroxyl group, OH, right? मैं फिर से दोबारा से रिपीट कर देती हूँ. It contains one alkyl group, one carbon atom, one oxygen atom, and the one hydroxyl group, right? Here the R means alkyl group, right? But R may be hydrogen or some other alkyl group, right? यहाँ पे भी there are two conditions. If it contain, as an example, if we study, if it contains the hydrogen atom as a, in place of alkyl group, in place of R, then it will become formic acid, right? And if it contains CH3 methane group as a in place of R alkyl group, then it will become acetic acid, right? Acetic acid is present in vinegar, right? So this was all about the carboxylic acid, and here is another interesting information I have for you all. So what is it? आप लोगों ने अपनी डेली लाइफ में परफ्यूम्स यूज़ किए होंगे, राइट? परफ्यूम्स में क्या प्रेजेंट होता है? रोज़ ऑयल प्रेजेंट होता है. रोज़ ऑयल से मिलके बनते हैं वो, ये जो है उसकी कॉम्पोजिशन में प्रेजेंट होता है. एंड रोज़ ऑयल कंटेन्स अ स्पेशल टाइप ऑफ कंपाउंड, दैट इज़ स्पेशल टाइप ऑफ ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड, and its name is geraniol, right? Sorry, it's geraniol, not geraniol, it's geraniol. And its formula, if we have look on the formula of geraniol and its structure formula, then we will come to know that it contains one carbon-carbon bond, not even just one carbon-carbon bond. It contains a carbon-carbon bond. These lines are showing the carbon-carbon bond, single bond or double bond, right? It contains carbon-carbon double bond and the hydroxyl group. Which group? OH group. So it forms the special type of structure which give the special type of characteristic smell to a compound that's name is geraniol, and geraniol is present in the rose oil, and the rose oils are used in perfumes. Next we have the ester linkages. So if we talk about the ester linkages, then it contains the functional group R C it's R C O O R. This R may be same or the different, R dash or R, right? So here is the general formula of ester linkages or ester group is RCOOR dash, right? Here we have the same case like as we have studied in our previous functional groups, ketonic groups and the carboxyl group, that R or R dash is would be alkyl group, right? Here are the two cases and we will study them in examples, that if both alkyl group are same, right? If it contains the same, it could be methyl, it could be ethyl, it could be any group which are similar, right? If, as an example, if we discuss methyl group, right, then if it contains both methyl groups, then its name would be methyl acetate, right? Acetate because it contains both the alkyl groups. And in the second case, in the second condition, if it contains the two different alkyl groups, one could be methyl and another could be ethyl, right? So what will be its name? Its name will be ethyl acetate, right? Here we haven't used it like as ethyl, methyl, something, right? So because it the methyl group, when a methyl group is attached with the carbon oxygen means carbon OO, then it will become acetone or acetate, sorry, it will become acetate, right? So this is ethyl acetate. What we have? Ethyl acetate. So we have learned about three functional groups today. What were they? They were we had discussed about ketonic group, carboxylic group, and the ester linkage, right? In the previous lecture, we had talked about alcoholic group, ethyl linkage, and the aldehydic group, right? In the alcoholic group, the OH group is present as a functional group, and in ethyl linkage, the ethyl linkage was carbon oxygen carbon or ROR, right? And in the aldehydic group, that was C double bond OH. And in today's lecture, we have studied about ketonic group. What was that? Carbon double bond oxygen, right? And the carboxyl group, that was carbon double bond oxygen and the hydroxyl group. And the last one and the sixth one we have studied today in this lecture, that is ester linkage, right? Carbon double bond oxygen and alkyl group, right? So this was all about today. Thank you so much for your time.